Welcome to your September 2019 market review. So for the month of August, I conducted 43 open inspections and private viewings. I ended up meeting 334 buyers in the marketplace, and I ended up receiving 21 letters of offer on the properties that were actually available for sale. In August, I've seen a huge dynamic in the market change. More buyers were out in the marketplace looking to secure a home. This is great from a seller's point of view as it's creating supply and demand. The very low supply is creating a very high demand, and people are paying exceptional prices for homes that are currently on the market. So this month's featured property is 45B Adams Road in Craigmore. This particular home sits on 300 square metres of land, offers 121 square metres of internal living space, 2012 build, and has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 living areas, well maintained and exceptionally presented. So this particular home attracted all different types of buyers. I had investors because of the great rental return, I had retirees who are looking to downsize, and I also had those first home buyers looking to enter into the housing market. For those that had children, it was extremely popular. Directly at the end of the driveway was the Catherine Macaulay School and Playford Primary. So from a location point of view, it ticked all the boxes, close to Blake's Crossing and local supermarkets, public transport, and as I mentioned, also 2 schools. I met 22 buyers at this particular property, received multiple offers, and I ended up selling it for $245,000. As a result of that and the popularity of this particular home, I now have 3 buyers who are still looking for property in that Craigmore area who are looking for that smaller villa style home. I've seen an abundance of people in this particular marketplace now currently looking for property that fits this particular criteria. So let's talk investors and land tax. In August, I've seen a huge decline in local investors in the marketplace, and the feedback from them is regarding land tax. So for that investor who has multiple properties, they're now being hit with a greater tax bracket. For those who have only got maybe 1 or 2 investment properties, it may not be such a burden for them. But let me explain a little bit more in depth. So the government will progressively reduce the top land tax rate from the 1st of July 2020 to increase the competitiveness of the land tax system in South Australia. The measure will extend to the existing land tax, which increased the tax-free threshold for land tax of up to $450,000 and introduced a new lower marginal land tax rate of 2.9% for the value of ownerships between the existing top land tax threshold of $1.3 million and $5 million from the 1st of July 2020. The existing top land tax rate for the value of ownerships above $5 million will now progressively reduce by 0.1% each year from 3.7% in 2019-20 to 2.9% from the 1st of July 2020 as outlined in the table below. So what that is essentially meaning is, as I said earlier, for those investors who have got multiple properties already, for them to purchase more, they are now going to be hit with a greater taxed bracket. So to give you an example, this particular month from an investor, he actually said, well, I'm not investing in any property, I'm going to put my money elsewhere, and he bought himself a brand new Audi car. So one big thing that does impact the local real estate market is the unemployment rate. Currently at the moment, South Australia has the worst unemployment rate for the whole nation. We're currently sitting at 7.3%. The reason for this is because those people that have been in long-term roles are simply not re-entering into the workforce. Jobs are being consolidated, therefore businesses are becoming more profitable, but due to the low economic times, it's purely and simply a business and strategy decision. So to give you an idea, in August there was actually 5,300 people looking for work and opportunities. Out of that, 1,400 people were actually given roles, and there were still 3,900 people left over who were still unemployed and without work. Now the government is also making it a little bit easier for a small business with reducing of the emergency services levy and also to the payroll tax. So no doubt the government is trying its best in order to be able to make business more profitable, but give people in the local community an opportunity to enter into the workforce. So spring is here, the weather is beautiful outside, and I wanted to give something back to you. It's the busiest time of year from a real estate point of view. So what I'm going to do is, for any client that is watching this video and prints out the email, I'm going to give you a 2 cubic meter skip in absolutely free as part of bringing your home to market with me. I want you to be able to present the home as best as you possibly can, get rid of any unwanted rubbish. So by me giving you this skip in, hopefully it's going to be able to make your life a little bit more easier in order for a successful sale. So thanks very much for tuning in, guys. I look forward to catching up with you next month. Bye for now.